Hello, my name is Nino Jolia, and today I will be presenting about labor law and artificial intelligence. Today's topic I have chosen navigating the intersection labor law in the age of AI. So first of all, let's discuss the importance of artificial intelligence. And in the landscape of digital revolution, we all know that we are in everyday life engaged in the um, context and activity of artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, and many other programs. And the huge importance has been gained during the last years. And also, we all agree that there is no unified approach to the existing artificial intelligence terms across the nations and the different societies and scientific um, works and others. As for the digital transportation, there are, of course, new ways of solving problems, and it is one of the defining characteristics of the IA and its ability to adapt in the evolving dynamic world nowadays. And unlike the traditional systems, AI algorithms can analyze the vast amount of data, detect patterns, and make informed decisions, and also information provided by the clients and involved persons. Uh, there are, of course, different meanings and ideas how to define the essence of artificial intelligence as a whole, and it is mostly referred as the field of computer science, which was developed recently based on decades of research and a innovation aimed at replicating and augmenting the human-like intelligence machines. Of course, here comes automatic decision-making processes. That is one of the features of the AI, and it can, of course, mimic, predict, and even suppress the certain aspects of human behavior through the automatic decision-making processes and systems. Um, of course, we have precedents, researches, and studies during our last century. And from the beginning, we can mention Alan Turing and his Turing test, which was one of the main and fundamental tests, which was the basis of the artificial intelligence. Here we also can mention John McCarthy and the terms of artificial intelligence and the intelligence machines, which also has its roles in creating the standardized algorithm in the machines and the joint word combination, as it is artificial intelligence, derives from John McCarthy's researches. And of course, we have Elon Musk, which is nowadays one of the famous and most related person in terms of artificial intelligence, thus making the importance and working on this sphere. Um, Here we have also some definitions provided by Council of Europe and many other organizations. And it is important, first of all, to highlight how the Council of Europe describes and defines artificial intelligence. It is a combination of sciences, theories, and technologies, and the purposes of which is to reproduce human cognitive abilities by a machine. Taking into consideration the current level of development, artificial intelligence means the delegating complex of intellectual tasks performed by humans to machines. Also, it is important to mention European Commission's attitudes towards the definition of artificial intelligence, and it is a software system that is built by humans and based on a complex purpose operating in the material and digital world by extracting data, interpreting the accumulated systemized or unsystemized data, reasoning about knowledge or processing the information that derives from this data, and to achieve a specified goal on the best action of the decision acceptance. And there we have Laura Del Ponte, which defines artificial intelligence as the society's biggest fear, is that artificial intelligence technologies will replace many humans' work, which will lead to the massive unemployment and inequality and unprecedented increase in the social stability. What is the purpose of the artificial intelligence? First of all, artificial intelligence should not become a force competing with human intelligence. On the other hand, it shall balance human and artificial intelligence, should complement to human intelligence, not only to compete but also to collaborate and for the optimal outcomes. And as for the efficiency and delegation, AI enables a swift and accurate resolution of complex issues, while the tasks can be delegated and in this way enhance productivity and focus on higher valued tasks. Here comes, of course, the technology and the impact of technology on labor relations, including AI that has transformed labor relations, necessitating into understanding its complexities for the workforce and dynamics for organization structures. As for the development of AI, it is important to mention the technological progress, first of all, and the advancement in technology, which is inevitable, shaping the future of the work and driving economic growth in such a way. Also, we have gig or GIG economy, so-called. This is the rise of gig economy, reflecting a shift towards the flexible and on-demand work that is basically impacting traditional employment relations and models, and of course the stimulation of the economy by AI. This is the growth or the increased efficiency, innovation, and new business opportunities. And of course, labor market polarization, which is a demanding shifting towards the high-skilled and low-skilled market workers in the market, and of course leading to the workforce segmentation. What are the grounds for termination of employment? It is to highlight that the economic, technological, and structural changes are one of the most commonly spread legal grounds for termination of the labor contracts. And the basis for this clause comes from the ILO Article 1314, which was adopted in 1982, the clause about termination of the Employment Convention, and this clause explicitly mentions how the information and consultation procedures should be taken in order to envisage the technological reasons with the aim of finding to seek for the termination grounds and to mitigate the adverse effects of any terminations of the workplace. Of course, before we think about terminating employment contracts with the employees, first of all, new technologies provide the possibility of gaining more knowledge and training employees to meet the new requirements at present. And first of all, this is retraining and maintaining the workforce, meeting the highest standards and modern technologies in their specific field, and of course, the reduction of production costs and production and costs itself, which gains more profitability for the business, and thus the business may benefit from cutting the costs and divert more funds to the development of its own staff. Here comes the rights of the employees, and the first of all, employees have the right to meet new challenges and to have the possibility of the employer side to be retrained and raising the qualification of the employees. And once the necessity of such training is at present, employers are of course recommended and engaged in training processes and procedures. And of course, additional focuses should be placed on developing digital skills among the workers to ensure that they remain competitive in the evolving job market. And of course, labor market policy should protect and take care of the qualification and retraining of the personnel that is impacted by digitalization and fostering a resilient and adaptable workplace. Uh, Here are the challenges in the workplace that might face in the era of artificial intelligence. And first of all, we face it in our everyday life. This is job displacement and creation of new jobs. Sometimes new technologies boost disappearance of the certain jobs, and at the time creation of new jobs like new specialists are on demand. I would like to mention about the taxation issues here in the context of artificial intelligence as well, as income taxes are withheld from the employees that is directed to the country's budget. And here is a question: what would happen if the mentioned income caused by the reduction are not reduced by the state budget? And in case of replacement of the employees by artificial intelligence, how the income taxes would be paid to the state budget? And of course, this is like establishment of certain tax intensive for the businesses are also under discussion, such kind of creation of like social plans, maybe for the companies who might replace the employees like humans by the artificial intelligence, that the some kind of creating of social funds shall be at place, um, providing the funds and resources to cover the expenses and thus help the companies and the country. And of course, here comes labor law and artificial intelligence on the context. This is basically, if we summarize our presentation for today, replacing of the labor market with the new technologies. Of course, we have the importance of training of the employees and the need to create a unified policy document. And of course, state support and the EU policies are directing and working on this side, and specific procedures and policies shall be present at the country level, at national level, and there shall be, it is recommended to have a unified approach to the labor law regulation and the harmonized national legislation based on the unified approach. Yeah. And as for the legal framework for AI in employment, there is a organizations that uses AI have more works to do in terms of productivity and decision making. And of course, such a steps shall be made in direction to compliance with the labor laws in case the business adopts AI. That is a challenge currently. And of course, the legal implications arise in recruitment, performance evaluation, and management, of course. As for the fairness and transparency and bias-free algorithms, if these are crucial concerns, and at the workplace, it is important to safeguard the rights of the employees and privacy when we face AI-driven workplaces. So here it is. Thank you very much for your attention. If there are any questions, I would love to answer. It was very pleasure for my side to participate in the conference.